Hey everybody, Sunday. Just got back from church. Had a good service this morning. Figured since it was warm enough, I'd come out here and play a little bit of craps. Well, practice a little bit of craps. I'll be honest with you fellas, I am tired, exhausted. A lot of work going on. And very tired, but that's all right. I got the day off, so I'm gonna come out here and practice a little bit of craps while the kids are taking their naps. We'll start off with old Green. Just got out of the hot tub, me and Nova did. So figured I'd come out here and practice just a tad bit. What I got? $1,500 maybe. Yeah, I'd say $1,500 bankroll. Just practicing. We all know that this right here is just entertainment. But if you want to play this game, I advise you to practice it. Let's do a nickel crap check. Alright. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a minute since I've been out here on this table. So, alright. So here's my grip. That'd be an 8. Points to 8. Three, 5, 8. This right here is a lot of people call it the fear of missing out. I'm just going to call it the chance of missing out. Some people call it the grave digger. I'm just going to call it the chance of missing out. We'll put 40 in odds. Alright. Looking for an 8. 3, 6, 6, 5. 2-finger grip. We got a 12. Midnight. Oh, golly. 12. I lost that earlier. Got the Hawaiian crap shooters in the background. Dice out. When they run over there like that, that's what you're going to get. What was that? 5, 2. That's a 5, 2, 7. All right. Coming out piping cold. Didn't even do no warm-ups. I don't even think I got a hit on that. No hit on that. No hit on that one. But We got a little bit of a bankroll to where we could go out there one more time. All right. Dice are out. Ooh, one of them was even. This one here didn't even make it. 5, yo, 11. Here's the crap check. We'll put it back. We'll get 20. We'll mark the 11. 6, 5, yo. I'm gonna take the rest of the evening after this practice session here and go in there and relax, because I'll be right back at that church again tomorrow. Dice out. Whew, short. Short of 240. Points 9. Needs the crap check. That's a 639. Go back out there on the Como. Chance of missing out. Style of play. Just for entertainment purposes. Playing around out here. Nothing serious. But the grip and release. Dash her out. And that right there is a 639. Point hit. Get a quarter for our pass line. We'll go right back out there again. Pump goes off. Right back on it. Yo, 11. 6, 5, yo. We'll keep the check. Crap check up. We'll get 20. Leave the 5. Still looking for a point. 3, 6, 6, 5. Dice out. Woo! Wow. Bouncing. Oh. Bounce right off. Gave that one that little oomph that I was looking for, that little push. All right. No harm done. Dice out. That's another 6, 5, yo, 11. 6, 5, yo. We'll do the same thing. We'll get $20 and leave the 5 up. Two-finger grip. Four, 2, 6. I should have hot my 6s. They didn't roll. They did run. 2, 4, 6. Point becomes a 6. Looking for a 6 shooter. Just practicing, trying to keep this thing here under memory. Oh, 6, 4, 10. 4, 6, 10. 6, 4, 10. Get 50 for 1. I'm not really worried about no vig. This is just for entertainment. That should be on. Sorry about that. Let's fiddle around. Here we go. 2, 3, 5. Or 3, 2, 5. Hey. Still looking for a 6 shooter. So 3, 1, 4. Or 1, 3, 4. I'll get 50 for 1. Not really worrying about the vig. This is how I grip the dice. 2-finger grip. I lay them flat on the table with a little pitch going forward like that. But then I elevate this side. Bring the left side further away up towards me. And what that does is that kind of gives me a benefit of tossing the dice straight. And sometimes they run down that way anyway after hitting, but I'm trying to hit it right here so that it tumble in, and then sometimes they do. But anyway, that turned out with a good result of a hard 6. Points hit. We'll get 25 for our pass line. Alright. Point goes off. Same shooter, but like I was saying, I mean, this is how I do it. I do it in the casino, I do it here, I practice it here. Set up that 3, 6, 6, 5. Line them up. I use this finger to push them in. These 2 fingers to see. To grip them like that. That one pushes it in. Bring this one down. That one down like that. And then I pick it up. Place it on the table. Bring these 2 fingers back in. Lift it up. And launch. It's a 3, 2, 5. Point is going to be 5. Or 2, 3, 5, however you want to call it. I didn't waste a nickel on the crap check because I didn't see any crap numbers being thrown besides the first time that dolly. But anyway, dice are out looking for a point of 5. 6. So just try to do the same thing over and over again. That's it. That's what practice is. But it's always good. This was 6, 2, 8. It's always good to put some bets out there on the table. 628. That way you could just feel like you're doing something. So anyway, all right, dice are out. We're looking for a 5. The reason why I like this dice set, it gives you all of those inside numbers from 4 to 10. It's just a dice set that is, I'm assuming, designed to hit box numbers. I was taught this a long time ago when I first started YouTube. Considered to be an inline 6 dice set. It's a 6, 4, 10. Those 2 dice did come back and kiss. I heard them. 6, 4, 10. But like I was saying, that dice set right there, it produces those box hits. 50 for 1. I'm not really worried about it. We're looking for a 5. I just like to practice. That way when I do go to the casino, I know what to look for. If it's not producing, that's another 628. If it's not producing these box numbers, I know that something is off on there. I'm always looking for that 6. And then my 7 out should be a 5-2 or a 6-1. So let's get paid for the 8. I got almost recouped from the last drawback, the last loss I had. So that was me just coming out here cold at first toss, but you know how it works. But anyway, lay them down flat, bring them up. I don't know how that camera angle is, but I'm hoping it's good. That's a hard 8. 4. Got a 4. That's a hard 8. 8 hard. We'll get paid for that again. Alright, still looking for a 5. 3, 6. 6, 5. Ooh, that's a 4 hard. Did y'all see that? I put a little bit more on there, just bull crapping around. Y'all seeing all that rollback? Let's tell you, this table right here, anybody that can tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, this table is super bouncy, man. It really is, and I love it. We'll get 50 for 1. I'm just happy with the results that I am seeing here at home. That way, when I go to the casino and I'm tossing, I could pick up on whether something's off or not. I should automatically be able to pick up whether something's off. If I'm throwing a lot of crap numbers, that's a 6, 4, 10 or a 4, 6, 10. If I'm throwing a lot of crap numbers, I know that something is off on my toss. What is that? 6, 4, 10? 50 for 1. Alright, I'm going to press these up just a nickel. Start using some of those nickels. Alright, 6, 4, 10. But, I mean, I toss like this in the building as well. If I'm tossing, it's usually all the box numbers, man, and usually I'll get stuck on a point. Like sometimes I'll hit a point of 6, and I'll go on a run of everything else except for that 6. 4, 2, 6. Speaking of the devil, but I'll go on a run of box hits. And when I get on a run or in that zone shooting, you better press them bets up, because it's going to be continuously if everything is lining up the way it usually does. So stay right there. That was a 6. We're still locked in. All right, 3, 6, 6, 5. Same grip. Try to do the same release every time. We are human. That's a 3, 1, 4. A 3, 1, 4. All box hits. I'm not stopping this video. I'm not editing. There's no editing. I don't even know how to do that. 50. No, that's actually 60. I pressed it. 60. 30 will get you 60. We're going to go to 50 on the 4. Rack everything else, but the box hits is, and I don't really think I have a signature number, because everything changes all the time. Every time you go to the casino, it's gonna be different. Like sometimes I'll tear up 6s and 8s. The next time I go, I can't hit a 6 or 8, but I'll do 4s and 5s and 9s, or every time it's a different number. So signature number, I don't know. I don't have one. I don't think I have one. That's a 6, 2, 8 or a 2, 6, 8. I don't think I have a signature number, but I am a box number guy. I can hit these box numbers with authority if everything is on. Going to 60. Alright, that's a 6, 2, 8. They'll all be box numbers. Don't ask me why. I was told that this dice set right here back in the days were produced that, and if your mechanics and everything is dead on, and trust me, I'm going to tell you, this is a super bouncy table. This is not a joke right here. I'm pretty sure this table's bouncier than a casino table. I can guarantee you it is. That's a 5, 4, 9, Mac Daddy Hard 9. But the damn numbers, they come. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go to 50 on the 9. But, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to sugarcoat anything. I could do this in the building just as well as I do it here, because this is why I'm practicing. And that's not tooting my horn. I'm just doing what I am practicing and getting results. Now, does it happen every time? No. 6, 2, 8. No. I can go to the casino just like anybody else in PSO. But if I catch one, but I'll know if something's off. All right, 60 will get you 70. Just gonna leave it like that. Collect. All right, that's a 6, 2, 8. This is Sunday. What is it? February The third, yeah, because Ed them did that video yesterday, the Tails Odin the Machine. Great video, great video. Great video, Ed. I watched it. That's out. Still looking for the 5. That's a 5-3-8. Five, 3, 8. I haven't been out here practicing. We went to G's house not too long ago. Was it? We were there on the 23rd. I think it was the 23rd. Yeah, the 23rd of January. I haven't practiced since that. 5, 3, 8. We're gonna go to 90 on the 8. That's a Hawaiian crap shooter video on this one here in the background. We're still looking for a point of 5. And this happens in the casino as well, so I'm actually used to what I'm seeing right here. Going on these runs and not hitting that freaking point. Don't know where the 5's at. Just hiding. But I just try to stay consistent with what I'm doing, man. I don't try to... Goodness gracious. There's the dang 12. Unbelievable. Look at that. Hit the tall.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Wait. Hey, man, what kind of dinosaur?
My first freaking crap number. But it came, I'm telling you, that's 6. There's the tall. Those 6s, they show up on my dice thing. It'd be 6, 2, 8, 6, whatever. But they, and usually when that happens, you hit the tall or something like that, I'm going to turn my bets off. There's my off button. My bets are off for one roll. People say that's superstitious, but I've been burnt so many times with that much money out there till it's a shame. 3, 6, 6, 5. And on a run like that, actually in the casino, that's pressed up a lot higher than that. I don't bull crap around in the casino. After I've already made that money back, they pressing everything. It's way higher than that, but that's on a different note. So we just hit the tall. We're going off. The only thing we're looking for right now, if we can get it, is a 5. Dice out. And look at there, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. A 4, 1, 5. I do the same thing in the casino. I take that, I turn it off, and I look for the number. The only thing I want is to hit the point so that I can reset. Now guess what? I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about the 7 coming or whatever. I don't have to worry about it coming because guess what? I just reset. So basically, this right here gives me a chance to go on another run. So we broke the silence on the tall. We hit the 4-1 as the point. Alright, and then I actually feel confident enough to leave that out there after I do my first roll. So the dice are out. And there's aces. And where was my crap check? Where was my crap check? Nowhere. There's these crap numbers now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now we start rolling these daggum crap numbers. That lets you know right there. Okay, Mr. Yo 11, what's going on with your toss? You're getting out of the box hits, and now you're diving into some old junk numbers. Okay, so that shows me something right there. So, and what does that mean to me? Toss decay. I don't know whether the numbers are just rolling like that, but maybe my toss is starting to decay. If I don't see box hits coming back up, or maybe I moved something, or maybe I did something different, dice are out. Oh, here's a 3-1-4. Okay. All right, so we got a 3-1-4. All right. 4 becomes the point. We'll put that. We'll move that to the 5. All right. Dice are out. You see how that 1's on there? Usually, whenever bad things happen, it's either that 1 and the 6, or either a 2 and a 5. So, the dice are out. We're looking for a 4. That's out. There's a 10 hard. There's a hard 10. Now that toss looked absolutely beautiful. There's a hard 10. We'll get $60 on that, and we're going to take the 10 to 50. All right. And did you see that 5 show up? Just so happened to get lucky that 2 5s popped up instead of just 1, and then another number. When you're practicing, look at your dice and look into they'll tell you what they're doing. Just look at your dice, read them. You know, I'll tell you this much. You know your signature 7 when you 7 out. If you are trying to do any type of influence on your tossing to create something on this craps table. That's a 6-5 yo 11. 6-5 yo. Crap number. So that 5 and that 6 that came back. So that, you know which one is your signature ones. It's going to be either one of those two. Read your dice. You know what they're doing, and you know what they're telling you as well, so. Dice are out. And there it is. Just like I said. You should know exactly which 7 is yours. Mine will either be the 6-1 or the 5-2. Alright everybody, it's been Mr. Yo 11. This is a good practice video. Just trying to get back into the groove. I will be hitting it up here soon. Read as you practice. As you practice, understand why you're practicing. Don't just practice to practice. Understand what the dice set is supposed to be producing. And if it was to start failing, understand the signs of what it's going to show you. If it starts showing you one number, and then understand this dice set that I use right here, the 6-3, the 3-6, 6-5. This dice set right here will produce each one of these numbers over and over and over and over again if it's tossed correctly. And when it 7s out, it's going to be a 6. And I think the 1 is covered up on that one. So I'll do this one. It'll be a 6-1 or it'll be a 5-2. Those are the 2 7s that I get. Rarely will I ever get a 4-3. Rarely. So I know that because I've practiced the same one dice set. The same one dice set here for over 1.5 years now. So I don't change it. It works for me. I'm sorry. It should be like that. 3665. It works for me and the way I toss. So, like I said, everybody, it's been Mr. Yo 11. I miss all y'all. I have been watching all of your videos. I do give them a thumbs up. I haven't been commenting lately, but that was a good little run there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Everybody that's out there, keep up the good work. And when you're practicing, just understand it. Understand why you're practicing. You know, use that. Use the chance of missing out style of play to see what your dice set offers. Use that. Use that. Go across and use that to see what your dice set offers. When you practice, put that money out there. Okay? And if you need to mark them, mark them. Mark and see what what that dice set is producing for you with your toss and the way you mechanically influencing those two dice right here. So, take the information as you need it. Write it down, take a picture, do whatever you got to do, but also try to toss them until you boss them. That's my theory, man. I try to take these two dice and I set them up and I do my best to toss them until I boss them. That's why I say that, because if you don't toss these until you boss these right here, they're going to boss you around. And I guarantee you it's going to be in a negative way. It's been Mr. Yo 11. Everybody enjoy your Sunday evening. I'll be back out of pocket for the next week. I'm doing 3 different churches, so it's going to be hard for me to get out here and practice. But when I do, I'll try to turn on the camera and hit the play button. All right. It's been Mr. Yo, y'all. Be safe out there. If you're in the casino, discipline is your best friend. If it's not working, leave it alone.